I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, Verlaine. I think there's something here.
Hello and welcome to another stream of Alien Isolation. I moved up this stream instead of doing it next Tuesday, doing it today, Wednesday, because where we're up to in the game, when I did my stream yesterday, I thought, you know what, definitely getting close to finishing it. So this part of the playthrough might go a little bit longer than 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, but I'm confident that we can get it done. However, having said that though, things could change. It just depends. But we'll worry about that if and when we come across it. So let's jump back into it. Hey there, Spicy Chicken. How's your day going today? So where we left off, Ripley found out that the alien isn't actually off the station. In fact, there wasn't just one alien this whole time. There's actually several aliens that were roaming around and attacking. It's just that the game didn't have like 5 or 6 attack you at once, of course. But that's what we're up to in the game. Ripley has to go into the reactor core, and she's hoping that she'll be able to get rid of the aliens off the station if she manages to overload it.
Oh no. God, no.
Because we're going to be coming across facehuggers now, I'm actually going to use a health kit.
Ricardo, they're all here. Everyone that's missing. Everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's like a farm.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
I'll have to restore power to the platform from the conduits down here. This isn't good.
So when face huggers attack you through here, you can't do a melee attack against them in those low tunnels. Takes health off me, but it's more stealthy. I mean, I will have to use a flamethrower against them at some point, but as a last resort. Alright, so we're back to low health again, so doing another melee attack against a facehugger will probably kill us. I wish I could cover myself in mud. Hey there, Ammo Greed. Thanks for redeeming that. How's things going, Ammo Greed? Welcome on in. If only that could be a tactic against the alien, just like in the movie Predator. Just cover yourself in mud. That'd be a neat trick. No, got me. It was either that or do a melee attack against the facehugger and die anyway from the acid. I do have one more health kit, but I want to save that. Good thing I made a save there when I did. It's not that far from where we died. It really is Ammo Greed for sure. However, in October, when I do my playthrough of this, I'm doing a no manual saves playthrough. So that's going to be fun. I'll take this death. Ammo, will this eventually be escalate to a permadeath situation? Oh no. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do a playthrough where if I died I had to restart the whole game again. There's too many parts of the game where I need to be very, very careful and meticulous. I'll try one more melee. Yep, see. Ammo agreed. Goes to show how unlikely it would be to survive this type of threat. That's the thing too, like, there's so many second to second things that could fuck you over. And you only get one try. Eat that, you fucking piece of shit. Hey, Mr. Goatee. How's it going, dude? Alien time indeed. And we're having a time with the alien. Now the alien's just been a cunt. Sick of redoing that section over and over again. In October, though, in my playthrough, I won't be able to do manual saves. Nice glitch. Oh yeah, I'm agreed. Such a great world they created with the first movie. A lot of really cool work went into that. A lot of really interesting design work. Hey there, Keone. Just getting smooched by the alien. How's it going?
Ricardo, I can destroy the nest.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
Look, I'm not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
This is what's gonna happen. There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the local capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the purge will be external. The nest is right in harm's way.
I have no clue what you just said.
Just find something to hold on to.
hate that one. So I'll disconnect and reconnect to a different one.
Ricardo, I'm about to purge the nest. Hang tight.
Alien isolation. Now alien infestation.
Power levels throughout Sevastopol compromised.
There's still some on the station. Shit. Huh. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Just get back to the Marshal Bureau, Rip. Please.
In that way, they're almost like cockroaches. Where it's like you might splash like a big bucket of water on them, but there might be a few that still scurry away and survive.
Rip. Something weird's happening.
You think?
I need you to get to medical. Now. The reactor purge. It's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go. Now. We might not have much time. I'm heading down to comms.
If you're getting all collectibles in this game, I can't remember the exact point, but there is a point where you need to do a hell of a lot of backtracking to go back to areas where before you didn't have the torch at all, like the oxy torch, or you might not have had the upgrade required for it at that point. There's like a big chunk of backtracking. Definitely recommend using a guide.
Please do not leave baggage or equipment unattended.
After the stream of this, I've got Watch Dogs 2. Got about 4 missions left before finishing that. So I anticipate that I'll be able to start Watch Dogs Legion today as well. Oops, went the wrong one. Needed to go to the Psymed Tower.
Serving Season Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. Space car for Sevastopol science and medical power.
Ricardo, I'm at medical. Did you manage to get to comms?
I'm here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and locked out external comms again.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rip. See, before I left, the system showed a ship approaching Sevastopol. I think it's the Anisadora. Marlowe managed to send out his autocodes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
We've got to get to it. Is it docking?
No, but it's in a holding position nearby. Head for the ambulance bay. The shuttles are really short range, but they'll make it.
Got it.
I think the trick with a sequel to this is going to be, what setting do you put it in? Why is that the setting? Like, why is Amanda Ripley there for? The great thing about this game is there was an actual logic as to how the alien actually got on Sevastopol.
Marlowe's already taken one of the shuttles.
And the trick would be to make sure that the reason why Ripley ends up in the same situation again, which is obviously what they had to figure out with Aliens when they did the sequel to the first Alien, where it's like, why would Ripley want to even go anywhere near a planet that has any alien on it whatsoever, let alone the alien that she had to deal with, you know? And the approach they took in the sequel was that it was a psychological reason. It was the nightmares that she kept on having about the chest burster coming out of her chest. And she saw the opportunity to face those fears again, but with the safety net of a group of Marines. Now, obviously, they underestimated what the threat was like, even though Ripley tried to actually tell them, but not all of them were actually listening, you know. They thought, oh, whatever, it's just another bug hunt. And so Ripley goes back, Ellen Ripley that is. She goes back because there's a psychological reason why. She wants to face her fears and she wants to see them eradicated, because she's promised by Burke, who is the guy who actually works for Weyland-Yutani, she's promised by him that they're going there to actually eliminate it. They're not going to bring it back to study, which he's lying, because of course he's working for the company that for decades has been trying to get their hands on as many of these aliens as they can, you know, for research and study. And so that's the pretense that gets her there, you know. So there's a logical reason for why she goes into this situation again. In Alien 3, just crash lands on the planet. That's just crash lands on it. So I hope they avoid that with the sequel to this game. I hope they don't just have Amanda Ripley on a ship that crashes on a planet that has aliens on it. You know, I feel like something that Amanda would want to do, because she knows how insidious Weyland-Yutani is after the events of this game. I wouldn't be surprised if she's trying to proactively hunt down whoever she can to find more answers about what happened to her mother, especially now that she knows that it might not just be that she's lost in space as the reason why they haven't actually found her yet. It might be an active knowing that she's there and for some reason just wanting to keep it secret. I mean, who knows? I'm just sort of like thinking about what they might be thinking of to do a sequel for this game. But I hope that they don't just do a lazy, oh, she's on a ship and it just crash lands on this planet where aliens are.
It's really did a number on this place.
I'm going to catch you. Running causes accidents. Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Don't run.
Ah, well. Even if I tried to run, I would have been killed by the alien anyway.
I see a launch on my terminal. Milo's already taken one of the shuttles.
It's really did a number on this place.
Bloody hell. It's gonna be fucking annoying, this part.
This area is restricted, and I know you're here. You are making me waste company time. I will find you. I'm sure this... What are you doing here?
Bloody fucking hell. You motherfucking piece of shit kicking me, you fucking motherfucker. Piece of fucking shit.
Finished. I see a launch on my terminal. Marlo's already taken one of the shuttles.
Fates really did a number on this place. Come out, wherever you are. Are you playing a game with me?
Yes, it's called I Hide and You Fuck Off.
You are making me waste company time. I will find you. This is a misunderstanding. Are you playing a game with me? You are making me waste company time. I will find you. Apollo and the Working Joe working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol. Something amiss. Hazard containment breach locked. Come with me, please.
Of course, he'd fucking turn around the moment I start walking or moving. Because of course he fucking would.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
I hate when that happens in games.
Don't run.
It's really fucking annoying.
I'm going to catch you. Logging report to Apollo. Service support ticket removed from queue.
How the fuck did the alien not even fucking notice me? Like, holy fucking shit, man. What a fucking fluke. An absolute fluke. Yes, so at the moment it's like the video game knows.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Alright, so there's no alien on board the Anisadora, but there is some facehuggers. But I'm going to be able to use weapons instead of the melee on those, because since there's no alien, it won't come running when I kill the
Ricardo, can you
facehugger.
hear me?
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated, and Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
If only it was just like, you know, a cold or something that she had. But it was not.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Isidor's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Isidora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anesidora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Weyland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Alright, there should be a face hugger in here.
Stupid at me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can't. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
This is such a great and emotional moment too, especially for Ripley, finding that, or finding this message that was recorded by her mother, Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver in the Alien movies. Hasn't heard her voice in more than 15 years.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart, and I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship, there was an accident, sweetheart, and we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous, and the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out, but we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Now you understand. I'm going to overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It will annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
Listen to me! We don't have to do this!
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits knowing the zip code of that creature? No one must know.
There are still people alive on the station! Marlo!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload in progress.
Open the fusion system so I can work on them.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
Hey Josh, thank you so very much for the raid. Hey there Megan, welcome on in too. How's things? How was your stream? How was Resident Evil 2?
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
I can't find it!
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
Fusion reactor overload threat. Safety
overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse.
It's time to make like Samus Aran. Josh, it was great until sewers when you were reminded that the G adult knife stun is really janky on DirectX 11. Oh no. Finding that out too in the middle of something as well. Like, that'd be so annoying. Yes, hauling ass is highly recommended in such cases. You're definitely not wrong there.
Craft coupling malfunction. Service offline.
Ricardo.
Ripley, the Isidore blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky. I'm trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, no crafting.
The broadcast from the lane just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
The funny thing is, what's been most difficult is the fact that I can't craft medikits, and there's only about 4 in the game, apparently, that you can find lying around. So I found 3, and I had 2, and I wanted to wait until I got to the point where the facehuggers started appearing, because to preserve stealth, I like to use melee attacks on the facehuggers, but of course with really low health, if you do that, you get killed from the acid blood. So I waited until I got to the point where we had the facehuggers, and when we got to the part where you go into the nest area, I had to use... well, I got hit a few times killing the facehuggers, and then there was the third one that I had to use with a flamethrower on, and it created a bottleneck because the alien came running, and so that part took me a little bit to get through as well. But the reason I'm not using any more health kits yet is because I want to wait till later where there's a lot of facehuggers and all that kind of stuff. So that's the most difficult thing that's happened, is the health situation. And it means, of course, the working Joes, once they grab me with low health, it's done instantly. No way to get out of their grasp. Yeah. But it's definitely been fun. And when it comes to other things, they're pretty good with leaving items, like shotgun ammo and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can't just craft EMP mines either to help me when there's androids. Had to rely on the ones that I found in the environment. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I definitely would recommend that people who want to try it, make sure you've played the game at least once. It's probably best to to attempt it after you've at least played it once. Now I'm just playing on normal difficulty. Imagine playing it on Nightmare and no crafting. That would be... That would be utterly frustrating.
Please sign in at reception.
We've got company. Season security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Steer clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
Josh, yeah, and the Rubber Joes are a meme to deal with. Dude, there ain't no way. Running causes accidents. I had a son of a bitch of a one that was annoying me because it had its back to me for ages, and then when I finally started moving, boom, turned around and saw me. Yeah, Josh, why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols? It's like, nah, I'm good, thanks, Working Joe. I know them in and out. You can leave me alone. Go about your business. Move along. I think I read that originally they were going to have the Working Joes say Shakespeare quotes. Running causeth accidents.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
Wait, thought I heard something. Forget it, we're good.
Oh yeah, Josh. That would have been oddly ominous as well. Just imagine them saying doth and thou and thine and all this kind of stuff. Like the King James Bible. Oh yeah, could you imagine that too, if that's what they were quipping? So I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. For this playthrough I've been doing streams of about 2 hours, 2.5. But I want to push to finish this game, so it might end up being a bit longer than that, but you never know. But I doubt I'll finish it in half an hour, because there's also still some tricky parts coming up. Josh, fine with you? You down with it? Very nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure how many streams it might take me, and I've been doing it once a week, every Tuesday. But I thought, I'm so close to the end, I may as well do this stream today, instead of waiting till next Tuesday to do it.
Ripley,
You okay?
listen. Marlowe's permissions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the Torrens, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, you should be able to find the Torrens coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
Yeah, Mr. Gote, 10,000 streams later. Now that might be my no manual saves playthrough in October.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 40%.
Oh yeah, Josh, that's no worries at all. Definitely. Thank you so much for the lurk. So you can let Pups out to the bathroom and get some laundry going. You'll be listening. No worries at all. I hope that all goes well. Thank you for leaving the lurk. Just to go take permadeath, no manual saves, no motion detector challenge. Someone else can do that, Mr. Gote. I'll leave that to someone else. I want to keep my sanity. Whatever's left of it. Mr. Gote loads up game tries, 10 seconds in, fuck. Yeah. And also walk backwards the whole time.
Ship's out there waiting for us. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
Just go to now, the walking backwards would be a flex. Yeah. It was funny, I think I had that as a channel point redeem when I did a playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake one time. Where when it was redeemed, I had to walk backwards. I won't say what game it is because I want to keep it a surprise, but I do have a challenge in mind for a game where it's walking only, unless forced, of course, because there might be situations where you have to run. Some really great visuals outside of the space station in this game. also like in this game to watch how things actually work. Almost there. Stay on target. Oh, that was lucky.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the Torrens position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
I mean, it's not like we would die if we got it wrong. But in terms of the timing, I was lucky to be able to do that before I messed it up.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec. There, got it.
Also like these parts where you actually go walking around on the outside of the space station as well. You can imagine people who suffer from claustrophobia when playing this game, and you get to the parts where you actually are in the spacesuit and they put the overlay of the actual what it's looking like from the inside of the suit. I can imagine that might make people shudder a little bit. I think too, this being first person, it really amplifies these moments too when you wear the suit.
Rip, hurry! All hell's gonna break loose when Sevastopol starts to fall. Punch in the coordinates at the terminal.
Hey there, Not Fry. Welcome on in. How's things? Hello, game. I'm holding down the sticks. There we go. Oh, nice, Not Fry. That's good. Glad to hear that.
Torrance, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrance. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrance umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
Hey there, Gamer Loop. Welcome, how's things? Oh, hell yeah, Gamer Loop. That's great. Glad to hear that you're going really good. You just finished a session of AC Unity. Thought you'd drop in and say hi. Oh, very nice. Thank you. That's great progress. Because you're up to, what was it? Memory sequence 10, was it? The last time? Hey, Anita. It's going good, thank you, dude. Getting closer to the end. How's things going? Very nice game of loop. That's cool. You're on sequence 12, memory 1 right now, about to finish the main story. That's really, really cool. How'd you go with the skill points as well? Did you wait until you finished a few and then got the poison bombs and then went back in? Or did you do some like co-op multiplayer stuff? Cheers, Inmita. I'm glad to hear that it's going well. You just woke up. I hope you had some good rest. Ahoy there to you as well, Schiller. Welcome on in, dude. I hope that things are going well. I saw your Discord post. I hope that you're keeping well in spite of that. I hope that you're going to be feeling good and everything. As for me, I'm doing really good, dude. On track to finish this. I'm going to do as long as it takes. I've been doing about 2 hours, 2.5 hour streams for this playthrough, but if it takes me 3 or 3.5, then so be it for this final part. Nice, Amita. That's really good. Glad that you got some good rest. Gamer Loop, nah, you're too short on the skill points. Planning to play the main mission and get those 2 like you suggested. You got 3 from the Latouche one. Oh, that's cool, though, that you got 3 from that. Yeah, Latouche. What a douche. He's a very, very wily, cunning sort of rat. You're okay, Sheila? That's good, dude. Good to hear that. Josh, still listening. Jumped in the shower.
We're leaving. Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Thank you, Josh. Hopefully get out before the final meet. That's all good. Oh yeah, Gamer Loop. He really is a snake. Sheila Latouche, also known as the worm who has grown a spine and became a snake. That's such a great quote from that game, Sheila. Josh, no, you gotta see this part first. Oh, one of those fucking human enemies shot me. You fucking son of a bitch. I mean, you gotta be some kind of dumbass when there's a fucking killer alien to even shoot someone. I don't care if they're your worst fucking enemy. If you want to survive, you don't fucking shoot. Because you'll get killed too.
Ricardo?
Friggin'
Ricardo, do you
dumbasses.
copy? Carter, come in.
I think he was the culprit.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation instructions.
Sheila, assassinating Lara de Toon is actually one of your favourite missions for one reason. The setup for the trap with the puppet in the middle, and they can shoot you easily if you don't pay attention to where your target is. Absolutely, Sheila, you know, because they make you think that the target that you see, because he is there, but when you get back to that point later, you just assume that it's the target, but it's not. They've switched the body. Great. Ripley's stuck. Had to stand up and move. It's a funny name too, Sheila. Le Ra de Thun. The way they say Thun. You can really exaggerate it. Le Roi de Thun. It's like, hey, alien, do you mind? We're trying to sleep here.
Ricardo? Oh, God. Ricardo. Oh, no.
It's a shame that Ricardo dies. I mean, technically he's still alive, but may as well say he's dead. Yeah, should I? It's like a motorbike revving up or going along. I love this music. Thank you, Sheila, for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. Alien sounds like it's having a smorgasbord field day. Buffet. All you can eat buffet. Like how the enemies are just casually walking around while the alien's going around. You son of a bitch. Tune. And now, bring me Batman. Thank you for redeeming that as well, Sheila. Thank you. Yeah, and Mita's like, hi, Mr. Alien. Don't mind me. I'm just resting here. Sheila, Bane is way too obsessed with Batman. He really, really is. He needs to see a therapist about it. Hey there, DC. Welcome on in. We are the Smorgasbord. Starvation is futile. Spaghetti Bolognese is their favorite dish. How's it going, DC? Yeah, DC, I didn't actually start the process quick enough. And I think I was on an angle and some of the fire was touching some of the environment, maybe. Oh, nice, DC. Glad to hear that you're going well. As for me, I'm going good. Looking to finish this game today. Sheila, you have to get your day started. Try to check in later today. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Sheila. I definitely will, dude. It was good to see you in chat. I hope that things go well for you. would like to highly recommend people check out Schiller Locke's channel. He's doing his first ever playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. He's also going to be doing the achievements for that game as well. And he's also a fan of the Dark Pictures series of horror games by Supermassive, as well as Dead by Daylight and Assassin's Creed, also the Mafia series. He's a big fan of that too, so definitely recommend. And that's all good, Schiller. Absolutely no worries at all, dude.
This is all shades of fucked up. What the fuck was that? Get out of here or this won't end well. This is your last chance. Back off.
The idiot's gonna shoot us and kill us. Gotten too used to it now. DC, she's over here, and then he gets killed. Yeah, that's the annoying thing. Human enemies are like, oh, just shoot. Even though they know there's an alien organism running around. It's like, you jackass. Of course, that idiot guard would just friggin' come all the way into this area. Friggin' dumbass. Having a sniff. DC, so the Xeno doesn't take the body away if someone else and leave you be for a few minutes, or is that a spoiler question? Oh no, it's all good to talk about spoilers and stuff. This is a spoiler stream and playthrough. But yeah, you don't actually see the aliens carry people off and cocoon them. They always kill you, and when you see them killing others, they just kill them and leave the bodies there. But of course, there is a part of the game where you actually see people that have been captured and basically implanted with the chest burster inside. But you don't find them still alive though, before the chest burster comes out. They've already been killed. Hey there, Stan. Ooh, ah. Jeezy, 1993, thank you so very much for the follow. DC, sheesh, wipe your mouth, Xeno, slobbery. I know, right? Someone might slip on it. How inconsiderate of the alien. Josh, now you can type. You heard 2 deaths, one by alien you know of. Oh yeah, this guy was shooting at me, and then the alien killed him, and then the alien ran at me, and I flamethrowered it, but it's gotten used to the flamethrower now. So it was like, what's this you're trying to do? And then it just killed me. Definitely going to save now. Stan, man, this sound is very irritating. Oh yes, that's true. There's definitely a lot of sounds in this game that can get on your nerves. In the annoying sense, I guess, but also in the tingly sense. Dr. Darling, Rod streaming early on Wednesday. Unacceptable. You must commit seppuku. Definitely don't. I know you're not being serious though. But yeah, in yesterday's stream of this, I said that I may as well do another stream this week and then finish the playthrough. And so here we are. How's it going, Dr. Darling? Josh, yeah, it sucks when it gets used to the fire. It really is, you know. And I really only use it when I need to. But I don't know if it resets it back a bit. Like if you get killed and then it reloads your last save when you hadn't used the flamethrower against the alien. I don't know if it keeps track like that. Or if it remembers regardless. So there's a bit in the office here where there's a face hugger, so I'm actually going to use this other health kit that I've got, that I found in the game world. Because to maintain stealth, hopefully, I'm going to melee the face hugger. And if I did it with the health I had, I would have been killed in one hit. Dr. Darling, you managed to see the alien as soon as you opened the channel page? Oh, you did? Oh, cool. It was like, boom. It was like it was greeting you as well. So that was pretty good. I didn't lose as much health meleeing that face hugger than I did before with the other ones. Josh, you never forsake a save in this game. Definitely not. If you can get away with it, definitely do it. Because it doesn't matter how many things you need to do. It doesn't matter how short the distance is between everything. It's more, do you want to spend the time all over again if you don't save? And Mitch, you can't wait to see me play this without saving. Oh yeah, dude, without being able to manually save, it's really going to be quite a challenge. And I'll be doing it in October, so it won't just be 1 day a week. And not just short streams either.
Torrance to Ripley. Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
If only it would be that simple, Verlaine. Still quite a few steps to go before that. Hey there, Milan. Good morning. Welcome on in. Things are going really good. Getting closer to finishing this playthrough. How's things going with you guys? Josh, you just love how ahead of its time this game is in 2014. 5 years later, when Resident Evil 2 Remake released and Mr. X wasn't even in the same category as far as AI and raw fear factor, IGN should be stoned for what they did. Yeah, didn't they have a terrible review? Or a review that was a bit ignorant? Because I don't remember reading that review, but I do remember hearing about it after the fact as well. But this game is, I think, a masterclass in not only first-person horror, but it's also really good example of not just using visuals, but also using sound. And that's also a major part of any horror game anyway, you know, is the sound. So great attention to detail was paid to both. And it also keeps the player on edge as well, because it's not just what you see that can create dread or confuse you, because there might be some dark spots where you look and you think the alien is there, but it's not. It's just the piping that you see, you know, hissing you might hear. You might also see some water dripping, but the water dripping looks similar to the saliva of the alien drooling, you know. And so that puts you on edge too, because you think to yourself, is that just water or is that actually the alien drool? And if it's the alien drool, then going near it, you're pretty much dead. But is it just water though? You know, things like that. Hey there, Jeremy. Welcome on in. You'd love it if there was a mode in this game to just walk around and enjoy the scenery. Yeah. Even if it was something that you unlock if you finish the game at least once, no matter what difficulty it is. But yeah, something like that would be really cool. And I think it would be great for people who want to do like analysis of this game, you know, being able to actually take in the environment, because there's probably a lot of stuff that unless you actually stop and take a look, you might not really notice. Josh, their horror guy was out sick and they got their sports guy to play and review this. Guess how well that went? And Maximilian Dude confirmed that. He knew people at IGN. Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous, you know. Like, it doesn't matter if the person doesn't end up liking it, but I mean, you know, if you're a sports game reviewer or a sports reviewer, not even a video game sports reviewer, then yeah, doing a game like Alien Isolation, and if you don't appreciate horror, then that might have an effect as well. That's right, DC. Yep. See, Xenoslobber. Exactly. Yeah. Just got to watch out. They should have signs that say caution. Xenoslobber. Milan, everything's good, but we can't leave the Huddersfield Canal yet. The extended dry weather has closed the locks over the Pennines and the locks in several areas in the Midlands. You have to wait for some extended rainy days. Oh, really, Milan? Well, I hope that you've still got like enough supplies and everything to last you the extra time as well. I mean, hopefully you won't have to wait as long. Yeah, DC, wet floor signs around the slobber. I mean, you got to do your due diligence. I mean, these working Joes are all about, running causes accidents, and yet they're not going around cleaning that shit. It's like, come on. You're supposed to be a working Joe. Oh yeah, Josh, I was so very happy when they announced a proper sequel, because they did a mobile phone sequel, but it's good that they're actually doing a proper major sequel. I think the game they did on mobile was a bit like the Five Nights at Freddy's. Something about having to close off certain, areas and redirect enemies and stuff. So it's pretty much that with the alien. Amanda had to redirect the alien away from the people to help them survive. Oh, you played it, did you, Josh? That phone sequel was painful. A ring around the rosy. The alien was nosy. Milan, you're in Huddersfield, so there's plenty of stores nearby. You can also move to a service stop where you can fuel up and top up the water and empty the loo, so you're okay. Oh, that's great, Milan. It's really good that you're close to so much stuff. They'll definitely help. Plus, it also feel a lot better knowing that you have that at your fingertips too. Josh, right? No, you watched it. Was like, nope. I don't blame you. Yeah. I mean, if you're into mobile games, then that's fair enough. It might be enjoyable, but if you're a console gamer or a PC gamer and you enjoyed this game, it really does deserve a bigger sort of like scope than a mobile phone game. So this part we have to backtrack. And there's a face hugger here. So it's good that I don't have low health because I would have had to use a flamethrower otherwise. DC scared the alien whisper, "I'll see you." They become a nightmare for the alien. It would have to crawl up in a ball. Josh, meme 17. Oh, need the key card first, Rod. That might help. Milan, why would you need a cutter to open the emergency door controls? Surely that's a design flaw when it comes to actual emergencies in space. Yeah, I mean, especially when it's like a really, 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 really urgent emergency. Indeed, Josh, the corridor of fun. You think, oh yeah, you just need to do this, and then the game's like, hey, you have to go back that way now. Doing this in October without being able to manually save is going to be a fucking pain. Milan, the alien only wants to give you a hug. That's all it does, really. You know, it can't help itself that it just kills you. It didn't intend to. And now you got to go all the way back to where you just came from. And DC, you don't play fair. And the alien just basically walks off with its tail between its legs and its head down in sadness. Milan, good job. It's also bright so you can see the alien nice and clearly. Yeah, I mean, that definitely helps. I actually did a playthrough where I turned the gamma all the way down to 0 and we're about to die now. See. Too bad I don't have any distractions. Don't have any noisemakers or anything, because I can't craft them. Milan looks like love at first sight to me. Who knew that the alien was so lovey-dovey? Josh, this is brutal. It really, really is. And it was so annoying on Nightmare difficulty. Might seem stupid, but I'm going to risk it. Josh, you love how people heard what is clearly the scream of a queen and were like, was there a queen in the game? Nah, those eggs just magically appeared. That's true. I mean, they just turn up one day. They just like, spawn in like a video game thing would. Well, it's not so bad. It's Hello Neighbor in space. I've seen those games. There's quite a few now, isn't there? But I never actually even saw any screenshots of the actual game. I just only saw the cover art. DC, pitch dark room, alien stalking. Whatever you do, don't fart. Now, could you imagine that? Like, you think about those moments where you suddenly need to go to the toilet. Now imagine that, but you've got an alien creature that is pretty much a few feet away from you, and any noise that you make, the alien's just going to hear you straight away and then kill you. But you really need to go to the toilet. Like, Josh lol, jamming in sync to the orchestra. It's risky, but I thought I'll just do that. A little bit of humor into the situation. Milan, farting's the least of your worries. Crapping yourself will add smell permanently. Yeah, that's a good point, Milan, for sure. Absolutely. Josh, there's no final boss in the game. Yes, there is. This mission. That's right. This entire mission is the final boss. That's the first time in this playthrough that aliens actually killed me in the crawling spaces. Good thing I saved right near that part. Yeah, not fried damn indeed. Became alien jam. Yeah, Josh. F.
Sebastopol, this is Diane Verlaine of the Torrens. I am attempting to dock on the tow platform below your spaceflight terminal. We can take survivors.
Until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener. After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
like, wait for your synthetic emergency warden. Fuck that.
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here!
Ripley, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle plant quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Jumping ahead of myself. Milan, just sort of a way to make this game scarier. Every time the alien catches you, it should say, let's talk about the Bible. Just casually walking up to the alien. Hello.
You're late. There is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone.
What?
Wait. I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
That's it.
Josh, I thought he was going to about to pour a cup of coffee and ask about the weather. Sit down. Take a few minutes. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They crack each other up. Very nice, Dr. Daly. Thanks for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. It's an excellent one. Yeah, not Fry, that second alien. Had one alien, yes, but what about second alien? That's right, Josh. Yeah, it's funny when that happens. It's like when you're in the company with someone and then you both say the exact same thing at the same time. Second alien's a bit undercooked. It really, really was. Kentucky Fried Alien. So this part here, you can't avoid. If you try to get the other one, it won't let you. So you have to get this one. I was saying earlier that when you get killed, you don't see the alien take your body away and cocoon. But in this part, Amanda basically gets cocooned. But I mean, as far as we know, she doesn't get the alien embryo down her throat. So very lucky. design. The design of this game is great. You see, they took all the scenery design cues from the first two movies. Oh, absolutely, Milan, for sure. It was good that they took the time to do that too. They really, really wanted to do justice. And I think it's a great example that you still can do, even in a franchise that has been around for a long time now. You still can do things where it's a really good entry, you know, because I feel like if you like movies and video games and you're a fan of the Alien series, you could probably watch Alien, then play this game, then watch Aliens 2. Watch Aliens as like a, you know, marathon kind of thing. Milan, she might do, though. There's enough open eggs around her for triplets. The next game we start with a birth for all we know. Yeah, I mean, who knows what they're going to cook up for the sequel. Josh, few would, which is all the more why this game is deserving of the love it finally got. There's absolutely no denying that hardcore Alien fans developed this. The actual actors of the first film lending their voices to many of the files was just the cherry on top. Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure. You know, because so much time had passed that you even had really old actors like Harry Dean Stanton coming back. I mean, Ian Holm, unfortunately, was ill and couldn't do any recording sessions, which is a shame, but it's definitely understandable as well. Dr. Darling Rod skipping impressions. Oh shit, I did too. The Bane impression. Sorry, dude.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere.
It's a very nice one, Dr. Darling. Sorry, I literally did not even see it when I was looking in chat, so sorry about that. Thanks for redeeming that. That's right, Milan, yeah. Alien Buddies brought his friends around, yeah. Josh, that was a great Bane impersonation. Oh, thank you, Josh. Absolutely, Keone, yeah. Yeah, when this playthrough is finished, I'll be doing Watch Dogs 2. Got about 4 main missions left in that playthrough. And I might start Legion today as well.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
Wasn't quick enough. Ripley got a haircut. Keone, nice you forgot there was a Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
It's not as good as the first two, but there are things in it that I do like and that are good.
Too close. Too close.
Fitting for the channel name. Absolutely, Keone, it definitely is. It's good that there's an autosave here. That'll definitely help me in October when I do my no manual save playthrough. Now the game lets you take this suit. When I first played this game, I thought it was like a troll thing, where if you actually used this one, you'd skip that whole part, but of course it was not accessible, so you had to actually use this and then get grabbed. Because it's not a redemption, Josh, I won't do it with the Bane impression, but I'll still read it out though. Oh, you think isolation is your ally? You merely adopted the memes. I was born in Mission 17, molded by it. I didn't see the ending credits until I was already sleep-deprived and delirious, but then it was nothing to me but resets. That's very clever, Josh. Very fitting, too. What killed me? Whoops. I think so too, Milan. I think the heating is just a little bit, just a fraction, tiny little bit too high. Possibly. It really is, Josh. No save is going to be torture, especially those sections where there's long parts between autosaves. Hey there, Extreme. Good morning to you. How's it going? Yeah, Josh, that was funny. Must have been the heat killed. Fiona, good old Bane. Oh, yes. Bane is really, really good. Santa Claus will see him. He's been very good. Extreme, thank you so very much for the 4 months of subscribing in a row. That's excellent. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for using your Prime for that too. Thank you for the wake up on a scary game. Hopefully you weren't drinking anything when there was a jump scare. Nothing like horror to wake you up. Extreme, yes, coffee on the floor. Oh no. The coffee jumped out of the cup. It was so scary. Well, Bane is such a bad guy name. You'll never find a bad guy named Eric or Pete. They're just not bad. They're just not evil names. Not evil enough. You can actually die in this part when you are near the end of it. I actually took too long one time to do what I needed to do, and then the aliens killed me. Eric the Eviscerator. His legend grows. Eviscerates all in his path.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
Thanks for the GGs, Josh. Milan, Pyro, Pete. Thanks for the GGs, not Fry. Thank you.
Verlaine?
And there we have it. That is Alien Isolation doing the no crafting challenge. Ultimately, it became a minimal health challenge unintentionally as well. Being able to use health kits, of course, but because I wanted to maintain stealth when attacking the facehuggers for the majority of them, and the acid from them will kill you if your health is low enough. It was basically item management with the medikits to only use them when I really, really needed to, as well. So that was a fun playthrough actually. Like it wasn't difficult in the sense of it's taking me too long or it's going to be a really long playthrough. It was actually quite fun and enjoyable. Some annoyances, but mainly just with the alien. There was a part where we just kept on getting killed over and over again. And yeah, so that is that. Josh, fry bread is so good. I don't think I've actually had it before. Extreme, now it was the coffee pot that fell over. The coffee pot was like, oh my god, it just fell over. Milan, Mark the Mauler. That's true. Round of applause, not fry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Milan, well done. No crafting challenge done. Next should be no death on difficulty setting. No, I definitely don't want to do a no death playthrough on any difficulty actually. But in October I'd like to do a no manual save playthrough where I can only rely on the auto saves. Josh, off to bed for you. Love the stream. It was fun. See you next time, dude. And chat. No worries at all, Josh. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Before I end, I want to give some shout outs. Would like to definitely recommend people check out Inmita, who's doing a 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 without the HUD, no fast travel, and limited looks at the map. Josh, who's doing Resident Evil 2 Remake. Mr. Gote, who's a streamer of games like Banishers, Ghosts, and New Eden. And Chillerlock, who's doing a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered for the first time. He's also going to be getting all the achievements in that playthrough as well. So definitely recommend checking out those streamers if you haven't before. That's all good, Josh, for the shout out. No worries at all. Thank you for the raid earlier as well. I hope that you end up having a great one. So we'll skip. And I'm going to take a short break. And And by short, I mean not like 5 minutes though. I might take a 30-minute break and then come back with Watch Dogs 2. So I'll be back in 30 minutes with Watch Dogs 2. Just want to thank everyone so much for watching this stream. I really do appreciate it a lot. If you can't make it to the next stream, that's completely fine. If you see me streaming Watch Dogs 2, then you know it's still Wednesday. Or if I'm streaming Watch Dogs Legion, it could be Wednesday still, but I don't know yet. It just depends. I've got 4 missions left in Watch Dogs 2, but I don't know how long that will take. And so if it's going to take too long, then I'll probably start to do Watch Dogs Legion tomorrow. But we'll just see how we go. Thank you, Not Fry. I definitely will have a good break. Thank you very much. Dr. Darling finished the game just before you had to leave. That is true, Dr. Darling. That's good timing then. I hope that things go well. Well, the best horror games are the ones you have no power over the enemy. Yeah, that's true too. It puts you in a situation where you're just sort of like the underdog as well. Sevastopol Safety Protocol. Thank you very much for the follow. Very apt channel name. Thank you very, very much for that. So I'll be back in 30 minutes with Watch Dogs 2.